Let's go take a look. Okay, what's happened to my hair and my hat? No, it's back. It was, the hat was on, but the hat wasn't on. This game has some odd visual issues. But it's fine. Let's do a quick rest because I don't know how long this is going to be, and if it is going to be a big one, there could be some decent XP at the end, and I would like an extra 10%. Let's go to the ancient ruins. That's a sister something. No, it's not. It's a hunting a Kurodan. Is it going down? Do you want to move? We're gonna have to fight, aren't we? Or is it leading me? Oh, there's a few of them. I mean, this is Starborn stuff, right? Have they been waiting? We've seen these before. Find the truth under the sting of the scorpion's tail. This all links in with the Varun stuff. This is going to take me to a Covenant ship, like Truth and Reconciliation, right? Okay, touch the glyph, I guess? No, it's a puzzle. So what you want me to do is follow that line. Go to the last star of the Scorpius system. What happens if I... move it down? I know what you want me to do, but I don't see why you're not letting me do it. So it needs to move back twice, or maybe 3 times. We're going to have to go to a star system, then come back here, then move it down 1 and go to another star system, and Unless that's meant to be a scorpion, and that is the tail. Okay. Well, I've got my marching orders. I'm a little surprised there's no Starborn waiting for me. This is something I have to do on my own, though. Here's the other thing I don't get. We've come from that planet. So why have you put me in the asteroid field as if we've just entered the system? That's another little thing that annoys me. Right. Oberon Prime. Do we have anything else? We have a sensor contact. Is this the Scorpius? Why is this called the Scorpius system? Let's go. The mystery is just getting even more wild, isn't it, really? Just when you think you're starting to get answers. Well, there's an abandoned robotics facility, but I don't think that's where we're supposed to go. What did the mission say? Go to the last star of the Scorpius constellation. Which is apparently this. Light is shining through the point representing the star of Ober. So can I go? I can't fly to the star, can I? What's this? What's this ship? Nothing. How odd. Right, where does it want me to go? It wants me to go to Oberon 3B. No, it doesn't. It wants me here. So what's this sensor contact? It's just popped up. A survey satellite. It's non-threatening. A survey. Of course. What else would it be? No, I don't want to do that. Go to the last star of the Scorpius constellation. What would be cool is if, when we zoom out, it actually showed us the lines to make the Scorpius constellation. Because I'm not sure that this is right. What about Oberon 1? Let's just have a little bit of a flyby. In with the asteroids again.
Hailing unknown vessel. Colonists here in distress. We could really use your help.
Oh, I can't
We're
not, can I?
civilians who need assistance.
What do you want?
Thank you for responding. We had someone jump in and leave without even saying hi. We're with, List, and we're just trying to get to our new home. But our grav drive is old, like
Is it iron? Do you need 10 iron?
Giving up the ghost.
Sounds like you're in a tough spot.
Listen, we have kids listening, so let's just say affirmative. Very much affirmative. We have a workbench here, but we need just common old iron. A lot of it. Then we should be able to jury-rig some repairs. Any chance you have some?
At the moment, I have loads.
More than the iron's actually worth.
Good. Here you go. Here's 20.
That should do us. Thank you. And this should cover the iron, and then some.
Better do.
We'll be heading out hopefully shortly.
I want to double that at least. Do we just... But I can't land there. It's just an ice giant, and I can't fly into the sun. That's where we gotta go. That's where the marker tells us. I don't think the marker's right, but that's what it's telling us. Oh.
It can't be. You found me. I knew I made the right choice in letting you go.
What do you mean?
Oh, please. Did you think I couldn't have found you again? Extinguished that little spark of competition for the artifacts before it grew stronger. I wanted to see what you would do, and I haven't been disappointed.
Time for round 2 then. Surrender or be destroyed.
I yield, Constellation.
Oh, you're no fun.
You should come aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting you.
I can speak for myself.
The emissary.
You weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want.
I have no reason to trust the Starborn. Any Starborn.
I told you I would leave you alone, and I did. Don't make me regret that decision.
You killed one of their own. They have good reason to feel threatened.
All of us should feel threatened by each other. That comes with the territory. The question is, whether you take the risk and talk to us, or you can run away and bask in the dark. Your choice.
she'd want to know. She'd want to know. But I also want to know. I can't even fire. I have no control over my weapons. Well, I guess it's peace talks. Well, no, ceasefire talks. I'm going in there with one hand ready to do a quick draw. Actually, you know what? I'm going in there with it. I can't even draw my gun. Righto.
Hello. Again. You remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
The Helix, of course.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
I agree. All we ever wanted to do was talk. You attacked us.
Yes, we did. We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
I agree. Killing you and taking your artifacts are on both my list.
Good. Hold on to that determination. Because you're about to learn there's a higher prize at stake.
The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
I will admit, I did not think you would get this far. But then most of the settled systems can be quite confusing to me. Still.
They are human. They're more than human, they're amongst us. What the fuck is going on? It can't be you, I saw you die.
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the lodge to protect the artifacts. You died on board the Eye, while we held off the Hunter.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It is how I've entered other worlds, including yours.
There should be a romance option here. So this Unity is where the artifacts are from? The temples?
They are all connected.
And you knew this? But both of you are trying to keep people from it.
I have to. This is bigger than all of us.
So why let me? It's not her.
All
It was
the
a different
artifacts
one.
are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
This is a cool twist.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill.
Didn't feel like it at the time.
As I have done. Countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
It is the Keeper, isn't it? Yeah. Keeper Aquilus. No. Some other version of the same person.
You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks. To give up. To appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far, not in all the universes I have seen.
Okay.
The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
I'm not helping someone who murdered my friend, my wife.
Don't you understand what we're talking about? There's an infinite number of your friend out there in the multiverse. One is right over there. Besides, why fight me again when you don't have to?
I want a truce. Between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine, or the Hunters?
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
I can't believe it's her.
I'm sure you have more questions. Ask. I know we're not the same people we met in our universes. Still, it's good to see you again, old friend.
We were obviously not romantically linked in her universe. What exactly is the armillary?
When all of the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the armillary. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity. And from there, you can become Starborn.
So you try to protect the artifacts, keep them from being abused.
You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever is in their way.
Who was I in your universe? What was I like?
Different. I never know who you are when I meet a new version. But so much of you stays the same. It is hard, but each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again, as yours won't have its real me.
I want its real you back. What happens when you enter the Unity?
It is not an easy experience to describe, but the Unity will speak to you. offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that is why it offers the choice. Compassion, or is it testing us?
I see how New Game Plus works now, I think.
The Unity is meant for whomever can get there. Don't fall for that talk of worthiness.
I'm inclined to agree with him, actually.
The emissary and their kind only want to control you.
After you attacked the lodge, you let me go. Why?
To see what would happen, of course. You might not understand just how many times I've done this. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the emissary. Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of the problem in one go. Sometimes the emissary has gotten to me first, and I never arrive. Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, packing through Constellation. And it's almost never you. You making it to your ship on your own. It's new. I took it as a sign. I don't get many of those anymore.
I mean, this is all interesting, but I kind of feel like it's just the Dragonborn thing. You had this meeting because of me.
No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept attending. And it's bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the emissary to gloat. But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll. Or maybe the Unity is finally responding to all my hard work.
What does that mean? You called the emissary a hypocrite. Why?
They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do. I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's. The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge.
Why did you attack us?
I've simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft. It's all so tiresome. I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen in quite some time. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with the emissary to decide what to do about you.
What is the Unity to you? Why kill for it?
Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it.
Riddles. Circles within circles. What are my options? Just leave. It was nice to see you again. Even though it's not you.
before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of Old Earth. There are secrets there that you must discover for yourself. Here, to open the way.
Thank you. All I ever wanted was answers.
And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Why did I get some random resources? The Nova Galactic Research Station. I can't shoot them knowing she's on board. As much as I want to take out the hunter, I hope I get a chance. But right now isn't the time. Holy crap, what do we do? I guess it's Luna. Just as a commentator's note, that twist really works when it's your wife. I think that was a really cool moment. If it had been someone I didn't really care about, within the elements of Starfield, that would have not been quite as cool. But because of how we've played it, that really works really well, and I like it. It's predictable. That bit wasn't, but the storyline is predictable. There isn't anything groundbreaking, earth-shattering going on. It's all fairly generic, and a lot of it feels like Skyrim, to be honest. With the whole, oh, this is the first time that you have whatever. But it's cool. It's still cool, despite being fairly mundane. I have lost my XP boost, but that's fine, I guess. I don't think there's anything here. We're gonna have a little look anyway. I mean, there's loot. What is that? Some sort of something. Moonbase Slate 6.
When I accepted the assignment up here, we were told to bring a couple of personal items. Some psychological studies said it helped when you're away from Earth this long. I brought my grandmother's old abacus. I would play with it on her lap, and she'd teach me the Russian for all the numbers. She, just got word that she passed. The next shuttle isn't for 3 months, so I won't be able to go to the funeral. Goodbye, Babushka. Thank you for teaching me math. It brought me to the moon.
How many ones have we got? We've got one. I'm gonna roll with it. That gets me in. It did that thing again where it breaks. What have I got? That leaves me with something that I haven't got. I need a 1. I need an extra 1. I can't do this now. I need a 1. I knew I would fucking need a 1. Ah, I hate these locks. The digilocks, digipicks are shit. To the point where I don't really pay attention now, I just click them and see what happens and just keep resetting. Do I have a 3 that would do that? No. I have you. It would be that and that. And then that would go there. That there, I think. And there's nothing good. I really want a good one of these packs. I love the look of these packs, but every one that we find is utter crap. That wasn't worth a master lock. Like, none of the loot is worth the ridiculousness of a master lock. Is there any more in here? I feel like I should be eating food. Oh, it's there. Slate 5.
You ever get jealous? You know, the crew in the shipyard? Building the actual vessels that are gonna travel the stars?
We're literally on a base on the moon.
Oh, come on, Sabina. I'm trying to share my dreams here.
Well, your dreams are always out there and never here where the rest of us live. Can't you just be happy doing your job?
Where's the fun in that?
Slate 4.
Okay, confession time. Being single on a moon base is the worst. I only get like an hour to use the communication link to Earth every couple of days. And let me tell you, there's long distance dating, and then there's like long distance dating, you know? Oh, hey there, I'm a scientist, deadly employed, willing to take you out for coffee in like 6 months when I'm back from space. It's not a great opening line.
You seriously can't get a date? You're an astronaut.
Hey, no one asked you.
Don't understand what these two have to do with anything. Slate 3.
Voltaire really is something else. A supercomputer so powerful they put it on the damn moon to keep it cool. Although by that logic they should be running it purely in the vacuum of space. But hey, good marketing material. I've been spending some off hours running some dumb simulations just because I can. My favorite so far is simulating the sound of every duck on Earth quacking after receiving a piece of bread. You didn't know you wanted a real-time sim of feeding all the ducks, but now you have it. You're welcome, humanity.
You are one sad bastard. Slate 1 will do him out of order.
Project log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. Voltaire is being reconfigured for this new initiative. The math we're being asked to crunch is ambitious, even for a supercomputer. We might as well be asking it to count every grain of sand in every desert on Earth. Who came up with these original equations? Our partner isn't being very open about it. Every question I have goes through some discretionary channel. I'm surprised we even know we're working on a ship.
And 2.
Nova Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. I admit, this is not the most disciplined team I've ever run. Malcolm keeps stealing computational time on Voltaire and thinks I don't know this. And Sabina's been distracted lately, but won't tell anyone why. I really should demand answers from both of them. But honestly, I'm too preoccupied with this contract. We all are. Despite anything going on in our personal lives, there's something special about what we're building here.
The birth of the Starborn, I would guess. Alright, let's learn more about Voltaire. Hopefully this is going to give us some answers. Voltaire. I want to remind the research team that Voltaire is a highly proprietary supercomputer that is currently being contracted exclusively for the use in Project Prism. It is not meant for your own personal projects. Yes, it's amusing to see how many decimal points of pi it can calculate. Doesn't sound amusing. How many bits of encryption it can brute force, or whether you can simulate table tennis to a perfect aerodynamic simulation. But there will be time for that later. For now, I need everyone concentrating on hitting our deadline. We're delivering exciting new aerospace technology with our partner and client. That should be more than enough to keep anyone from getting bored. Project Prism launch. Are they recording on the roof? We're happy to announce that the first test launch of Project Prism will be held today. I would like everyone to suit up and join us on the roof at 900 EDT. Reminder to please sync all watches to Eastern Daylight Time. Our partner will also be on radio for the launch. We'll be recording the event, so be on your best behavior. I was going to say what's the easiest way to the roof, but it's probably just jumping, isn't it? We're on the moon, let's be honest. Still expecting an ambush. Okay, what do we got?
Engine spin-up time almost complete. Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule.
How are the helium-3 valves holding, Nova?
We double-checked the leakage concerns this morning before the launch. All signs green.
Any changes to the calculation sequence from Volterra?
No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter.
One day the computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine that.
One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral. Counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Canaveral, are you reading?
All clear, Nova. Indicators look good. The ship should be cruising Jupiter's orbit right now. Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes. Afraid the speed of light is on the slow side these days.
How does it feel to break the laws of physics, Canaveral?
We're all pretty excited down here in NASA, I won't lie.
Excited enough to tell me where you got the original data?
Not in a million years, Nova.
Oh, NASA is a big part in the story then. Okay. Fascinating. Now this is getting really cool because, like, we have NASA in our time, in our world. It's, you know, NASA's a real thing, and bringing and being able to, I guess, to bring NASA in, getting their sort of acceptance and partnership. It adds an element of realism, which is cool. I suppose Bethesda have always done little things like that with their game. Definitely need to sleep with everything that's going on. By NASA, does it mean Cape Canaveral, or does it mean somewhere else? I guess we're going to find out.